Hey guys, it's Fef. I've been asked to make a video or two about some common attack strategies used at Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 8. So let's just go ahead and look at a few attacks here. The first one comes to us from our last war, and it's a Town Hall 8 versus Town Hall 8 attack. This one done by Turtle. First, let's look at the army composition. It's fairly common for a dragon attack at Town Hall 8. He's got 10 dragons, 2 lightning spells, a rage, a zap, and a haste, along with some CC loons. The goal here is to zap quake one of the air defenses down, and then funnel the dragons and balloons into the other 2 air defenses. And there's a couple considerations when doing this. First, let's check out the air sweeper range. Generally, I try to zap quake the air defense that would be most affected by the air sweeper. So, for example, in this base, you don't want to come from the 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock side here because you'll be fighting the air sweeper the entire time. So, really, you would want to attack from the other side of the base, the 6 to 9 side, kind of from here to here, which allows your dragons to approach both air defenses without getting influenced too much by the air sweeper. So we're going to see what Turtle decides to do here. So he does zap quake the 12 o'clock air defense like we talked about, and then he starts with a real wide dragon deployment to be able to set that funnel so that the dragons go right into the middle of the base. And see how he's working his dragons kind of from outwards in towards the middle. That way the outer dragons will funnel the inner dragons towards the core of the base. Out comes that CC dragon, which his dragons take care of pretty easily, and then he's got a rage spell near the core to take out this air defense. Now come the CC balloons, and what you'll notice is they actually directly target the air defense and getting the benefit of that rage spell to just go right in there and take out the other major threat in this base. There's a great balloon deployment, maybe just a little bit late on that, but nonetheless, great targeting there. And those loons are just going to speed around the base and wreck the rest of the defenses. And now he's got his queen down here towards the top of the base, just funneling the rest of the dragons towards the other defenses in the base. That dragon there up at about 10 o'clock. And that base is wrecked. Just ×4 here to watch the end of the raid. But nice job to Turtle. The second attack is a Town Hall 9 raid done by myself, Flavashave, on base number 18 in our very first war together. And this base, I identified immediately that the queen was next to 2 air defenses, as you can see here, as well as if you were to get in there, it would be in range of the CC for a lure. So I decided to enter into this compartment here at about 11 o'clock. I was going to bring 2 golems and some bowlers, as well as the heroes, and just kind of funnel them into this compartment. Use some wall breakers to get them in. This is a nice compartment to attack with bowlers because, as you can tell, there's nothing really nearby that would draw the bowlers away. So if you can, for example, destroy the Dark Spell Factory and the Dark Storage during your funneling process, then the next closest building that they would target outside the walls is this army camp way over here, or inside the walls is cannon. And so if you drop the bowlers high enough up, they'll just walk straight into the compartment that you want. So you can see by my army composition that I brought 2 golems, so that I'm thinking I'm going to get both of these air defenses near the queen, and then I've got 2 more lava hounds to tank the bottom air defenses that won't be killed by the kill squad. And then I'm just going to do a rotational lava loon attack starting from 9 o'clock, going kind of clockwise to 6, or excuse me, counterclockwise to 6, and then over to 3 o'clock. So let's watch this attack. So you can see I've set the first golem down to start the funnel, as well as an archer on that 12 o'clock builder hut. And then in a second I'll start another golem and a second wizard, or I guess I use the queen here to create that side of the funnel. Wall breakers coming in, waiting between mortar shots so that the mortar fire doesn't kill my wall breakers, and then a jump spell connecting the 2 air defenses to the kill squad. Here I use a rage spell on the bowlers. Bowlers under rage do a lot of work. And then a poison spell for the dragon and baby dragon in the CC. And you can notice that really just kind of clearing out the middle of the base with ease using these bowlers. Also getting an X bow. Got 2 of the Teslas. Both of the air defenses, the CC troops and the queen. And so I'm just going to wait for my queen to work here until I was hoping that she was going to get some more air defenses down, which she does, and then I'll start the Lava Hound deployment here, as well as the loons. I usually try to go heavier in the first couple groups of loons just to make sure that there's enough to get through the base. And as you can see, I'm deploying the Lava Hounds from different angles to cover up as much of the base as I can to grab some air traps and things that might destroy the loons in this attack. And you can watch here just going around the base in that counterclockwise fashion. Rage spell here to get to that air defense a little faster. I did kind of make a mistake in the balloon deployment here. I was late on these bottom balloons at 6. If I would have done those earlier, I would have pushed all the loons up towards the top of the base, and you can notice because of this I lose a big group of loons that kind of go off by themselves. But there's more than enough loons here to clean up the rest of the last 3 defenses, and they also get the benefit of that rage spell that was just sticking around. And then you can watch here too my queen barely surviving the end of the raid, even catching a giant bomb here after she beats through the wall, but somehow not getting destroyed by it. As you can see, this base is wrecked. So good scout, nice job by me. For our final attack, we'll get a little variation here. We're going to look at Pork's attack on 14. This is a GoHo attack, I guess, with some Valks GoVaHo. And you can see here that he's entering here towards the bottom of the base. And I think his goal was to funnel both heroes and Valks right into the core of the base to get the CC troops, the queen, and just nicer pathing for his hogs. You can see that with 2 golems, he sets a real wide funnel from the entire 3 to 6 side of the base, and has a nice wall breaker entry here and a jump spell to connect to the core. And you can tell based on this really good funnel that the Valks are going straight towards the middle of the base. So he's going to heal and rage in the core, and that's going to take care of the Tesla farm, enemy queen, as well as it's nice, but most of the giant bombs are in there as well, so get that out of the way right off the bat. And then here come the hogs, kind of in 2 big groups, one from 9 o'clock and one from 12 o'clock, supported by heal spells to kind of take apart the rest of the base. Just a really solid GoVaHo attack here. My only criticism would have been that, maybe deploying the hogs a little bit more surgically could have saved some of them towards the end, but he's got more than enough to clean up the rest of the base, so we'll just ×4 this towards the end here. Queen ability swagged basically in this attack, so that's pretty impressive too. So nice job to Pork. Good work on that attack. Alright guys, so those were the 3 attacks that I'll show this time. Let me know in the future wars if there's anything that you thought that was really stood out that would be good to show in future videos. Until next time guys, this is Fef. See you later.